when I would rub my eyes as a kid, these are the colors I would see. They're saturated, but in a very beautiful way. And somehow, even with my eyes closed, I sort of felt comfort, because I knew my family was around.
This is 21st of September. Khalid is 6 months old today. Dad of cake and mom of cake. Happy 6 months, Khalid. Gula sila lagi. Baba wamesahau, mimi kwani nimekumbuka Khalid. Wasiseme hivyo.
We moved from Iva. We used to live in Iva.
Yeah, it was Iva.
Yeah, and we moved there.
It was Bathurst Walk, I think.
Yeah. So we moved to Collinbrook, Rayners Cross.
Yeah.
And when we were moving there, we just...
I think that's the beginning. That's the beginning I started working with
Mars.
Mars, yes.
Mars.
Mars Chocolate Factory,
yeah.
yes.
And when we moved there, Rayners Cross, yeah. And I didn't know I was pregnant, isn't it?
Yeah, you didn't. No,
when we were moving stuff, and
I think
imagine
all
that.
It was around somewhere June there.
Yeah, that's when I was not feeling well. You know something was not right.
Yeah, you were grumpy.
You were grumpy. I was just angry all the time.
and not only that, remember we had that house.
Yeah.
We didn't have anything inside.
Nothing. We moved, to be honest, because in Iva, when we used to leave the house, it used to be furnished.
Yeah,
but that was not ours.
Yeah.
So when we moved, we left those stuff. We just
only
clothes.
Clothes, yeah.
Only our clothes we took from there.
We did only move with our clothes. And that 10 Rayners clothes, yeah, there was nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It was only just carpet the way you see it here on the studio.
Yeah.
It was just carpet.
Then when they give us the key, yeah.
There was no even cooker. There was no nothing.
We don't have
nothing,
fridge, nothing, yeah. And when we moved in.
So your mom was grumpy, you know. Somehow I was like, oh, and people were advising her, okay, go get a.
My sister was telling me you can go
take
to
credit.
Take credit. You can have everything on credit, like say the sofa, fridge, and all that, and then you pay. And I remember your dad was saying, just have faith in me.
Have patience. Yeah,
I will put everything you want.
No. We didn't only do Argos. We started doing.
We start with the mattress, the pump one.
Yeah.
Nothing, Khalid, in the house.
Whatever.
I remember the first thing you did is like Najma
and Hilam.
Yes, that's what she said. Yeah. We can sleep on the floor, but I want them to have bed. So Dad went by bed. It was a double
bed, yeah.
Yeah, and he did the carpet in the room.
That was the only money
That's
we had.
the first thing, yeah.
And we imagine that at that time we didn't know that your mom was pregnant.
I didn't know.
With your
your coming. It was the most hardest time for us, isn't it?
It was
we had absolutely nothing. We had two girls who were looking for us for everything, and we had absolutely nothing in the house.
We had zero.
So, but the money Daddy had to say, you know what, let me start with them.
And I remember telling you, we started registering for the GP.
For the GP, yes. That's when we started.
That's when the GP say, okay, can we do checks and everything?
And that's what they.
And that's how they find out.
They find out.
Congratulations.
What? Yeah.
For us, yeah, you're pregnant. What? It was June.
I remember.
It was June.
Yeah. So all that time we were sleeping on the floor. I was heavy stuff.
You were there with us
because we were moving. Imagine all those bags I was carrying.
She didn't realize that.
No, I was pregnant. So Khalid moved in with us.
He did.
He did move in with us. With all the struggle, he was there.
With all the struggle,
yes,
with all that.
You were there.
I started riding bicycle from 10 Rayners Close, Colnbrook, yeah, all the way to Mars.
Yeah, imagine the
morning. And come back.
In the evening.
And do the same second shift, the same thing. And do more nights, 4 in.
Yeah, 4, yeah, 2
and
nights.
Sometimes I did overtime too.
Yes.
Not only that, it was, now I knew I've got somebody coming. Yeah. Now we knew that, somebody was coming.
Yeah.
we didn't have a proper house,
I mean,
nothing
stuff.
inside.
We didn't have anything.
And somebody's coming. We knew that
Yeah.
this boy is coming or whoever's coming.
And then at that time, then you start to worry about me sleeping down on the floor. It was like, we need to have a bed, so I'm going to do this. That's the night you were born. I came home 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And I told you, it's just
Something is not right.
Something's not right. Was 11, something like that. And I was like,
11:30,
I think I need to go to the hospital. And Father would jump up and say, okay, I'm coming with you. And I was like, no.
No. This guy
I said, no, you're not coming with me. He's coming with me. I remember, she became really angry. She gets offended why I say that.
I panicked.
Because Daddy was trying to say,
I was thinking,
go with your sister.
No, go. You do. I thought she was there, Auntie Faduma was there because Mom's gonna, give back.
And Dad didn't want her to feel bad because she was
not only feeling bad because I was scared too.
No problem at all.
Even growing up, Khalid, you were not that crying baby.
No.
After that.
No.
You didn't want.
And your dad was obsessed with you. He had this video. I remember those old ones. Those recorded ones.
The recording
he
one.
was every time. I mean, whenever he's home from work, he would just take it. Okay, he would just start recording you. It's so much clip.
He had his ponytail.
Yeah,
remember,
I remember.
We kept his,
I think because we didn't
I
have
don't know,
the boys. After so long, they get no rule, but then boy came, so Dad was just following you around.
You had a ponytail, in fact. Somehow I think somehow Khalid was the glue to our lives as well.
Yeah.
He did glue us.
Yeah.
He made us like proper, proper family, family oriented,
We had just guests, and then you came in, and
you came in, and you were just like you clicked.
Everybody was obsessed with you. We were
everybody was like,
I remember Khalid was young when we went to Africa. I remember those clips when we went. Everybody, even that clip is still dancing.
Dancing, yeah.
You see that clip? Khalid was dancing. I see that clip until today. Whenever I look at that clip, I laugh.
You were a very lovely boy when you grew up.
You are still.
And you still until tomorrow.
We were talking when you were young.
But this was young. There are few moments whereby we thought, I was in the balcony and I see these kids wearing your clothes. Yeah. All this street, kids who you were playing with.
You were playing with outside, yeah.
They were wearing your clothes, and I said to your mother, I see those boys with Khalid's clothes and shirts.
Yeah.
And thinking, what is going on? So we called you and said,
we didn't even know.
We didn't even know what you did, but we called you, said, Khalid, what happened? Why is everybody wearing your clothes outside there? And you look at me and said, Dad, with a very, very beautiful smile, I said, Dad, you know what? I saw Charo with a rip-up shirt, so I gave him my shirt.
Yeah.
I saw Juma with a rip-off trouser, so I gave him trouser.
Yeah. You went inside.
You went inside.
Opened your bag and you took
and
some
you
clothes.
Took all the clothes and
you were giving them. We didn't know.
We didn't know. And say, how many shirts have you left? I say, only 2 or 3. So we were really. That was a very good moment.
Yeah. And kids today, that's why they always talk about you. See, whenever we go, those kids ask about you. How is Khalid?
How is he?
They're all grown up now, but they still ask about you.
Because you were young then with them.
Yeah. Imagine Khalid, you were so young at that time.
But you had that ability of sharing.
Yeah.
And you were that not even selfish person, as a kid, no.
Imagine you didn't ask us, you didn't say anybody.
But you thought
feel like
it was
they
the right
need
thing
this.
to do.
Why are they walking around with the shirts?
You say they need more than
even his shoes.
Me.
I remember you give away stuff, and we were like, okay, and you had a little bit left. So that's
you made people laugh. Let's
Yes.
put it that way. You made people happy.
Yeah.
Those people who are around you, they're always, grateful to be around you.
Yeah.
So you've got that shining star that you've got, which you don't only utilize by all yourself, no, but you always had that ability to share with people.
Yeah.
and which is a good thing.
Okay.
We're always proud of you. Here we are.
Always.
Always.